Okay, so I'm gonna do the review just for the game. I'm basically gonna watch a little bit of it, and then go back to what I think you should have done or what you did well. I'll let you know how everything goes. So
Let's see how it... All right, we got SBS. We got Gxoul.
okay, so like let's back up. Right here,
We got...
when you hit this dash attack, you should never aerial because they're either gonna tech. Basically, it's really easy for them to get out. And if he's going to, if you were going to attack on the ground or throw an aerial out, you would want to cover this space, either tech in place or roll to the edge, like one of those places. Because that, like, basically you have moves like if you threw fair out, it would cover kind of this space, but not exactly. Hold on, let me get rid of that. So besides that, you would want to jab and then either tech chase or do jab up tilt or something like that to get a follow up off of that.
Gxoul.
So see, he got out and traded with you, and then he reset to neutral.
We got Gxoul.
Just because you nared in place. The only way that would have worked is if he was a bad player.
Let's see how it goes. I don't get...
No, and here, I'm not sure why you were afraid to approach. You sort of just like jump up and down in neutral.
Gxoul.
And he's backing up. So SBS is definitely a really defensive player. His spacing is always very defensive, so he'll move away from you if he feels any pressure. So to me, this would tell me that he was feeling a little bit of pressure and wanted to have his space where he felt confident again. So to like overcome that, you want to really capitalize on being all over him.
Let's see how it goes. I don't get to see Ghoul's Zetterburn.
And then if he's going to stay back, throw Fireball over and over. Like basically force him to approach you. That'll get him out of his comfort zone.
But looks like he's just trying to...
I've never seen Gxoul Zetterburn.
Well, you know what? We're basically in the same butts. But...
Excuse me?
What?
So like right there, you hit dash attack. I wouldn't nair there again. I would either wave dash and jab to like, you'd cover this space. So either jab or wave dash and jab, and then either F tilt to push him off stage. Because if he's off stage, you are forcing him into an edge guard situation, and you can do more damage that way. But other than that, this was all just kind of like...
Let's see how it goes. I don't get to see Ghoul's Zetterburn a lot.
Cheesy,
but
neutral.
Looks like he's just trying to...
Kind
I've
of
never
both
seen
like
Gxoul Zetterburn.
him being
Well,
afraid
you know
to
what?
approach, and
We're
you kind of
basically in
playing
the
like
same
you have
butts.
nerves.
But...
Excuse me?
What?
What did you
Dude,
say?
I meant to say boat. And then...
Yeah, and his punishes are like pretty safe. Like he goes for whatever is going to cover one option, and generally it's going to be the option where, like right here,
But
he got this
Excuse
opening
me?
on
what?
you.
What did you
Dude,
say?
I meant to
Right
say
there.
boat.
So he's going as if you didn't hit this platform right here. He wanted you to come down. Like basically, it was sort of maybe like a newbie mistake, thinking that you wouldn't hit it, but where he expected you to go was like right about here. And it's smart of him to go this way, because if you do tech in, you would be you'd be like right about here, and then he'd have his safe spacing again. So you can see that he's playing like pretty defensively.
And then but afterwards, but like it feels
When you throw out
boat.
falling
then
up
but
there off a platform
afterwards.
right there, dash back is fine, but if you like
I meant to say
you
boat.
lost your position
And
of
then
power
but
from being on the
afterwards,
platform.
but like
If you had just stalled on the platform, he would have come in, and then you could have either done the same exact thing just later, and you would have taken.
Did you
dude,
say?
I meant to say
You'd have been punishing.
boat. And then but afterwards, but
And another thing you can do with up air is do landing up air and then jab. It covers above you, like this area, and then right in front of you. So it creates this little like safe box for you.
like it feels bad.
Yeah, it's all right.
Same
I feel
boat. And right now he has the
Now I wouldn't have thrown down smash out there just because he had like basically you had to guess that he jumped.
and right now
that
he has
would
the lead.
So that was a good call out, but not a smart option.
Oh, catches him with a down smash. That
And then with Forsman's recovery, you want to catch him with
Yeah,
that
it's all right.
Same
fireball.
boat.
Like you want to be a little bit more deliberate
right now
about
he
where you
has the
throw
lead.
it. You sort of just jumped in through it. I would just aim this better
Oh, catches him with a down smash. That
and then wait. Like instead of throwing another fireball now, I would back up to about here, like this area, and throw a fireball from there because that will have you have control of the stage still. Whereas right now you put yourself like not in a smart position.
was nice.
And basically just because he didn't land on platform, you're winning this neutral engagement.
Oh,
Except
man, I
he
bet
didn't.
Ooh, SBS
That was
with
just
that back air.
SBS went pretty deep for that. Did you see that?
Yeah. It's
I don't. Right here, this is just you on autopilot.
Pretty deep for that. Did you?
Don't. Everybody who does up B into pratfall, they always fast fall. It's very rare that they ever go on platform. You basically always should expect them to go to the ground. You'll like just playing the numbers, you'll be right. So don't do, and fair there doesn't make sense because you would have hit a reversal with weak spot and not hit strong spot. It's just like super unlikely.
air.
SBS went pretty deep for that. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, and then he's flipping, missing his back air there.
But he laid a safe path.
This is forward smash being trash.
But
Basically,
he
if
laid
you
a
hit
safe
falling back air, you should always either wave dash in from, like you're going to land to the left, right? You're going to land here. You want to wave dash in and then either do, or dash in and do up smash, or dash in and do dash attack or F tilt or something and just keep the punish going, but never ever forward smash. It's just a waste of time and a waste of a punish.
path back with the smoke.
Yeah. Ooh, he had the back air, but
Again, don't use forward smash.
should have gone for the running up strong.
And
Bit of
again, you had 3 opportunities to kill him there. And generally, if you force burns, best options are falling aerials and platform drop aerials. So
Safe
I would
back.
say that I would expect
Path
him to
back.
go to platform. See, platform. He goes to platform and it was dare, and he's going to go to this platform and do another aerial or just go to a safe spot. So I would expect him, if he runs back, I would expect to cover this space with either up smash or up tilt.
Smoke.
Yeah. Ooh, he had the back air, but should have gone for the.
See, he tried to do platform drop dare right there. He's just,
He had the back
Missing
air,
his
but
inputs.
should have gone
you can see it coming out.
for the running up strong instead of the F strong. Once again, going for
Land and jab, don't
instead of
land an
the
up tilt.
F strong. Once again, going for that
Just because it's faster and
Instead
it
of
covers
the
in front of
F
you.
strong. Once
You can
again,
see here, like, as you're landing, he's in front. So you want to cover, like, jab would have traded with dare, and up tilt's too slow.
going for the F strong. Should have gone for the up.
Also, smarter force burns who are patient, if they're in their smoke, they're going to wait for you to do something. So run out parry just makes no sense there.
Ooh, that was just good
Sus.
patience.
What's lewd? Outstanding nudity on the screen here.
Don't use F smash.
Down smash, not going to take it.
This is the right
138
DI
setter.
for that down smash.
Ooh,
Force burns are going to hit you with, when you're recovering,
Ooh.
they're always going to
not going to take it.
do
Get-
dash attack
138.
like this, or he's going to stand right about here. He's going to do cape, down tilt, and then he'll do, that's going to pop you up into this area, and that's the back air zone. You don't want to be here. This is the force burn is going to kill you easy mode. You should always DI out because it's way harder for them to get there. If he guesses you're going to DI out, he'll do down air. So down air, if you DI out on down air, it'll kill you. But if you DI out and then he hits you with down air, you want to DI this way, and then you'll still live. You'll be up in the corner, and you won't be dead.
8 zetter. Ooh, that back air
Yeah,
was
you can see that whole area
138 zetter.
was, you're just up and down. It's super easy for Forceman. That's a kill confirm.
Ooh, that back air will.
Back arrow finish him
Back
off.
air is great.
Also, force burn. Most force burns don't know how to use combust. He's just picking it up because it's going to put pressure on you, and you're going to play stupid, which I'm sure that's what's going to happen.
Gross.
That fireball was fine. Basically, if you catch a random fireball, throw a second one. because most people will fair out of Fireball. So if you hit Fireball 1, like say you hit Fireball 1 here, you want Fireball 2 to either be higher or lower based on how you're going to read it. Normally they jump out of it because they're stupid. But yeah, if you hit the second Fireball, they'll whiff their attack and then you can punish.
Back air will.
Back air would finish him
Back
off.
air is gross.
Dude.
Yeah, like I feel like that was just sort of a failure. But if you had thrown the second Fireball, you would have caught him
Dude.
going up, and then at that point you would fade back to cover here, here, and here. I would guarantee you'd fall through the platform. So your safest bet would be to go 2, because Zetterbrand's falling aerials are dope. You want to go right up here, and then he'll either come down here or here, because he doesn't want to go right above you because you'll kill him. So if you're up here, you can do like fast fall fair or fast fall wave dash and F tilt, and then he's back to an edge guard situation.
Force burn back air is wild. It does so much damage.
Never wave dash the
Burn
platform
back air
to
is
do up
wild.
smash unless you've hit them with something else.
It does so much damage.
It's so good, dude.
It is so good. I hate it.
It's just
Ugh.
him.
You hate getting
his
hit by
punish
it.
isn't even all that good there.
SBS is the bane of my existence.
He's playing stupid.
By the way, in case any of you were
Still
wondering.
gives him a quality nut, though.
Yeah, dude.
That was a okay recovery. I feel like it was kind of newbie of him
Quality
to jump
nut,
up
though.
into you.
Yeah, dude.
You should know better, because backer wouldn't have killed there.
By the way, in case any of you were
Still
wondering.
gives him a quality nut, though.
Yeah, dude.
At this point, you need to kind of pay attention to this down here. This D will tell you if they have their air dodge. And most Forsburns sort of are like, they autistically will try to jump and then do a falling aerial, like any opportunity you give them. So if you pop them up, expect them to do that. So your option would be, if you like when you're after
If
you
you
get
were
on
Still
wondering.
gives
stage,
him a quality
watch
nut,
how
though.
he'll go
Yeah,
up in the
dude.
air, and then he does falling fair. Like he's
If
going
you
to do
were
that
Still gives him
defensively.
a quality nut,
So if
though.
you expect him to do it defensively, he's out of hit stun like right here. You should either stand still or dash dance in place. So like dash dance right about here and then run in afterwards. Because if you like there, he would have wished fair and you would have had an opportunity to kill him.
Not an explosive nut, though.
Not an explosive, just a quality.
Quality nut.
Yeah, this is a stupid place to use explosion.
Not an explosive nut, though.
Not
What he should have done really is wait for, because you burn your
nut,
your
though.
air dodge right there. He should have recognized that you burned your air dodge, so he can see that there. And at this point, after he F tilts you, you're going to be in this zone, which is the get fucked zone. He should have just done cape, down tilt, and then either
an
reacted with
explosive, just a
explosion.
quality.
Like, he basically
Quality
just should have
nut.
been more
Alright.
patient. He was too eager to kill
Nice
you.
recover.
Dude, you give him quality.
Here,
Quality nut.
All right.
A nice recover.
I would try to gain height more than go
Explosive,
out.
just a
because
quality?
Unless you know
Quality
he's going to
nut.
throw out
Alright.
cape. Like, I would have assumed that he would throw out cape, which makes sense why you're doing what you're doing, but it wouldn't have killed you if he had done cape. So you are safer to come straight up, gain more height if he hits you again, and then you have more recovery options the next time around.
A nice recover.
Dude, you give him quality nuts and he'll DJ at your
Ooh.
birthday party.
Good DI on that, just because no DI on down smash is good.
I know, dude.
Learn to jump cancel your
Party.
explosion,
dude.
like the big one. You could still jump, wave dash in place, and then just up smash, and he'd be dead right there. Also, this is autopilot. Your up tilting here is autopilot.
SBS with the explosive DJing.
Forest smash is okay here. I wouldn't have picked it because he could have he could have stalled and fell instead of wall jumped right here. Instead of wall jumping right here, he would have survived and then he could have punished you really hard. So either down smash or F tilt to cover the front space, because F tilt puts him right about here, or at 200% he'll just die.
Oh, it's like cool finish him
Takes
off
that
that
stick.
side smash.
Takes that stock off, but
Also, you want to check, watch how you can kind of figure out what kind of mood someone's in based on how they come off the platform, like the respawn platform.
It's like
He's looking like it looks like he's mashing his buttons here
it's like
to do side B. So he's going to clone. And then I think he wants to cover these platforms, especially his force burn, and you being at 113%, I would try to hit you with dare, and that would put you off stage. So I'd be looking for that.
cool finish him
Takes
off
that
that
stick.
side smash.
takes that stock off, but still has 113.
And you see, it's smart of him to nair here.
Still has
Nair,
113.
like force burn nair over
One
platform
back
is
air will
super
take
good
it. Oh,
because it's
that's-
covering all your
Ooh, wow.
options.
Kill move.
Watch this.
That's it.
Oh, before that,
Air will take it. Oh, that
where was it?
It's like
Ooh,
cool finish him
takes
off
that
that
stick.
side smash.
takes that stock off, but still
Yeah, that nair was super smart.
has 100.
He should have run in and down smashed. He would have killed you, but
113%. One back air will take it.
not very
oh,
ballsy.
that's, oh,
Any
wow.
kill move.
That's it.
Really good force burns too are going to do up air to get their kill confirms
Wow.
like that. Always DI this way, whichever way he's facing. You're going this way. You don't want to go back, because that basically he can hit the zone that he can hit back air is like all of this space. This is like him just drifting into where you are, and he'll kill you. He can even, like, you can see Gxoul does it better than every other force. He'll go this way and back air that way. You can survive dare for forever, so it's better to let him, like, give him the option to hit you with dare over here instead of back over here. He can just demolish you.
Kill move.
That's it.
Nice back air. I always prefer the down smash though. It feels a lot safer.
Don't do single hit nair deliberately
I always
ever.
prefer the down
It's not worth it.
smash.
You get a single hit, and he can, if he held down, he can tech. It's just not worth the damage. And then your up tilt here doesn't make sense either. That's just autopilot.
Safer. Especially
So he was DIing into, like, I use nair as a mix-up, like, kind of to gauge where someone's DIing. Because when you're facing this way,
care. I always prefer the down.
if he DIs in, he stays in place. If he DIs out, he goes away. So when you turned around here, when you did nair, first you did nair this way, and then you did nair this way. And when you did nair this way, it held him in place because he didn't want to go off stage, which is sort of newbie because he's at 0%. He should have DI'd out and then got back on stage. So you'll see
Smash
you're
so it feels a lot
turning around and nairing.
safer.
He's like this whole time he's holding hard right this entire
the down
time,
smash.
because if you watch him hold in DI this way for nair, and then
It feels a lot.
DI this way again for up tilt, because the backside of up tilt hits like this, and if you DI in on that, it goes straight up. So at this point, I would do another up tilt, because he's like, if you see, he'll slightly drift in,
Safer.
but you like let him out there. So your other punish options were
Down smash though.
another up tilt, or to do like jump and bear onto the platform. If you do like bear here and then another bear, he'll land on platform, and then that puts him in a tech roll position.
Feels a lot safer, especially with the wide.
Yeah, so that was like a minimum 40% punish that you missed for winning neutral. This is just where it looks like any damage that you take at this point is you losing an opportunity
range
with
hitbox.
SBS.
Wild.
I think that you could have beat him. This is Forsberg syndrome. He goes up and it just falls with an aerial. Your best option for any, especially SBS and a lot of, like, I'd say like mid-level Forsbergs, they pretty much aggressive, like consistently
Feels a lot
just go
safer,
up and then do falling
especially with the
aerials.
wide
So your best option would be
hitbox.
Yeah.
right about here, When he goes up off of, when he jumps there, or even like in the middle of that punish,
Yeah,
I'd stay grounded. Like instead of bearing, because if you're gonna bear, it has like no hit stun. So always do bear then up air, because that puts him in more hit stun and does more damage. But at this point, I would go to the ground, and then bait out with dash dancing. I'd bait out his falling aerial, especially back air, because you could either run back or parry, and then you have a punish on your hands again.
Just
Get up tilt's okay, but inconsistent.
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Like this isn't you winning neutral. This is him whiffing his tech read. Like he hits you here, and then he did down tilt super early. He could have done jab and then down tilt, and then he'd still be punishing you. So the only reason your up tilt hits here is because you did it on a whiff. So this is a whiff punish more than a get up option.
Just
Don't do that.
yeah, dude.
Forsberg, if he's doing down tilt a lot, he's trying to catch you with all his options that give you a ton of hit stun. I would just short hop there. I would short hop bear.
Dude, your boy Sweet Lou's got the knowledge today, dude.
Yeah, this is autopilot. It's like you doing
Dude, your
nair
boy
up
Sweet
tilt
Lou's
over and
got
over.
the knowledge today, dude.
It looked like that was. I bet that you were trying
Dude,
to
your boy
input
Sweet
nair
Lou's got
again
the-
right here too, because you did.
No.
You started to fade back on bear.
Dude, your boy Sweet Lou's got the knowledge today,
Yeah,
dude.
that was just a missed input. Yeah, but when you're doing this,
Dude, your boy Sweet
every
Lou's got
whiff
the
you do, you're
knowledge
standing
today,
in
dude.
place, so he's more likely to punish you.
What else?
Run up parry doesn't make any sense. Be aware of the game. He's playing from behind. He has 2 stocks and a mid %, so he's going to play a more defensive neutral, especially just the way that he plays. So you expecting him to run up and hit you and not wait for you to parry or do something stupid is
Dude, your
just
boy Sweet Lou's got
kind
the
of like a
knowledge
lack of
today,
awareness.
dude.
Knowledge.
What else have we got? So, Gxoul gonna have to take the stock right now. Otherwise, he's gonna either die or just be at 110%.
You hit up smash, but there's no reason to do it. That's just a bad option.
To
in
take the
neutral.
stock right
because
now. Otherwise,
look,
he's
he takes
gonna either die or just be at
7%. He went from 71 to 78, and you
110%.
just reset neutral. But
in the same.
where he is, this is his comfort zone. Up here is his comfort zone because he's Forsberg.
Situation he was in last time.
So that's just
oh
poor
no,
decision.
Back arrow
making.
might finish him off though.
he's low. Oh, good recovery.
recovery.
Oh,
Yeah, that
SBS
was
gets
good.
hit. Down strong. He's low. Oh,
If you hit this is not kill %. I would try to get to the ground and up tilt and then maybe up smash if I was feeling ambitious or like I could make a read. But at this point, I would land and jab and then do jab options.
good recovery. Oh, SBS gets hit.
That was just a flub on his part because he could have moved.
Down strong. He's living.
Nice.
He's got that crag DI, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't
just-
agree with that.
Just don't do that. There's no reason. If he has any height on his recovery at all, there's no reason to go off stage because he just will bop you.
Living.
Nice.
He's got that.
If anything, I would have stayed here. I would have stayed here or here and did a jumped fireball, knock out some of the smoke because I would assume he'd up B in there. That takes away a lot of his options.
Crag DI, dude. Oh, I don't
Yeah,
agree with
you're
that.
right.
Oh,
That was a
Yeah.
perfect spike.
The
Good
fact
job,
that you
SBS.
got any damage on him
Nice
is
quality
sort
nut
of
for that
him
spike.
being stupid.
You're a quality nut, dude.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, Fortress. He doesn't port.
He might be a fan
This
of.
is an okay counter pick. I wouldn't say it's in your favor, but it's not in his favor either.
Port.
He might be a fan of Merchant Port.
It could honestly possibly be.
Dude, definite maybe.
Good start off with SBS here.
All right, yeah.
No, I disagree with that commentator.
Good start off with SBS.
He got 19%.
All right, yeah.
This was smart. It shows a lack of confidence for you because when you land here,
SBS here.
you baited out his aerial. That's smart.
All right.
Hit dash attack. You should have just dash
Yeah.
attack again. you would have hit him. But it's good that you guessed he would panic and down tilt, so that's good. But still, you should have just dash attack because it's more percent and you get more punish off
All
it.
right, yeah. Oh,
So that was like you're in neutral again. Don't use shine offensively.
well, that was good. The dash dance and then catching him reaching. All right.
Don't up smash at 0%. This is stupid. There's no reason. Just don't do it.
All right. Pretty even. Oh.
I understand why you did this.
All right.
Like why you just on Zetterburn autopilot deciding to do Waveland fall off stuff, but he's force burned, so he's gonna try and be above you all the time.
All right. Pretty even. Oh, back air.
The back air.
Weak hit back air.
Bear.
The bear.
He should know. He should know
Back air.
how to punish.
Weak hit back air.
He spams back air, and the fact that he can't punish you on weak back air is like a sign of inexperience.
Bear.
The bear.
Like that was smart,
The bear.
but you shouldn't have bared there. That was stupid. Not only were you not there, but it didn't cover anything. So at this point, I would have seen this as a flub on his part.
The bear.
So like right here when he lands, I would expect this up tilt because he's good enough to know, oh, I made a mistake. I'm going to try and cover above me. I would have expected up smash, but instead he did up tilt. So I would have jumped. I would have jumped and then came down here and I would have stage control and he wouldn't. That was just flubs. DI out the whole way there. He'd be over here. This is him being stupid. Every other force burn would have got you.
Oh, in case anyone was
Don't
wondering,
up smash.
SBS might or might not DJ for your birthday if you ask him politely.
Oh, yeah.
That was also a stupid edge guard by him. You got on stage for free. As far as your recovery, like,
birthday if you ask him politely.
it's sort of like
Oh,
I could
yeah.
say that you guessed he would do something
In
stupid
case
there
entering
because he
was
pulled out
wondering
clone.
what-
Yeah.
Almost every force burn. Here, look, watch. This is the
Might
dumbest
or might
thing
not
ever.
DJ for your birthday.
Every force burn,
if you ask
when they do
him
this,
polite-
they're gonna fall and do back air or down air every time. It does. And since he has his air dodge, I would even guess that he might air dodge in place and then do it. It happens like neurotically.
Oh, yeah.
Your up
In
down B
case
there was
anyone
good,
was
but it was just him
Yeah.
flubbing.
Yeah.
He could have killed you with that up smash. That was just him being stupid too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good DI on the nair. That was more him doing a stupid option again too.
Just say he looks.
Okay, so this
Yeah.
falling up air. I would assume that he's holding. You have to think about his controller. He holds left, and then right.
I was wondering what.
So
Yeah.
he goes in,
Yeah.
and then holds
Yeah.
right here. So you should assume his DI is this way. Not very many people. He thinks he's going to win neutral right now, so he's going to be holding in because he wants to get follow ups. Your surprise down, like fall through up air, is going to hit him up this way, and you should assume
Just say-
that. So like if you do it in place, you'd cover right about this area. So
Looks good.
that would be 2 hits, and up air
Oh,
does a lot
yeah.
of hits now.
In case entering was wondering what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like right here, I would cover this area.
Just say he looks.
Forward air makes no sense at all. Like every DI he could have done, forward air wouldn't have made sense because he can jump out if you hitting weak forward air. If anything, if you thought he was coming back like you did, you would do falling up air, nair, like full hop nair, and that would bring him up to top plat, and then you could do turnaround up smash and kill him.
Looks good, and he'll probably do it for you.
Honestly, he's got.
Forward smash is stupid. Don't do it. I mean, it worked here, but that's just because of him.
Say he looks good, and he'll
like
probably
a
do it for
landing.
you.
Honestly, he's got.
He landed like he could have landed, and jabbed, and that would have
Just say he
undone
looks
your
good,
forward
and he'll
smash.
probably do it for you.
Honestly, he's got a
Like
pretty
a
face.
jab would have
I'm a
stopped
fan.
your forward
You're a
smash.
fan.
Only
Good,
tip with
and
this
he'll probably
edge
do it
guard.
for you.
This is smart.
Honestly.
Where he went, I would either get more height, go up to the platform first, or do what you did, and then
He's got.
you almost kill him.
Face.
You should throw out forward air later.
He's got a pretty face.
So right here, I wouldn't throw it immediately. I would jump. I would try and jump sooner, like very slightly sooner.
He's got
Hold on. So jump, forward, fireball,
face.
jump like, and then throw it out late. It would have killed him.
You're a fan of SBS face?
Yeah, have you seen it? I mean, look at it. Look at him concentrating right there.
Dude, solid concentration face.
He's
That
trying
was,
to figure
that was good. The up smash covered this little box, and
look at him concentrating right there.
Dude, solid.
if he had drifted back to the, I think he did. Did he wall jump there?
Have you seen it? I mean, look.
Yeah,
at
he already
look
wall
at him
jumped.
concentrating
Yeah, so
right
you
there.
did the right
Dude,
option
solid
there. He basically he would have had to come right here and either ledge cancel or land flat, and that was his only recovery option.
concentration face.
He's trying to figure out how to get
Ooh,
goal.
and he takes the first dot. All right.
Again, this is just ignorance.
Face.
He's trying to figure out how
Ooh,
to
He's
get
and he
Forsberg.
takes the first dot.
He's going to try and hit you with falling aerials. So right here, he's going to jump higher and try and cover this space. So your best bet would be to come here and do nothing.
Ooh, SBS with the cape almost caught him right there, but just teched right through it.
This was pointless.
There, but just teched right.
This shine made no sense, because even if he jumped, it would trade with you. What you should have done is reset to a higher platform.
Through it. Oh.
Because he could have just up tilted and hit you.
This back arrow finish him off. Yep.
Yeah, and Gxoul tried to shine off the platform and just
Don't do that.
barely got snagged on it.
Some miscalculations.
Oh.
I like the idea, except there's no guaranteed way to make this work.
Some miscalculations.
Oh.
Like, if anything, you could have done
Snagged
not
on
fast fall,
Some
and
miscalculations.
then if you had not fast falled, you probably could have caught late down B, but he still would have lived, so it didn't make sense.
Oh, whoa.
That was almost fantastic.
So like, wait, let's see what you could have done.
Back arrow finish
Right here.
him off, yep.
Yeah, and
You
Gxoul
should have
tried
gone
to
for
shine off
another
the platform
fair.
and just barely got snagged on it.
So fair, and then you fall down to about here, because he's going to go like this, and then you fair here.
Some
See, yeah, if you had just jumped and hit fair, he would go further out. And then what I would do is up B high and get to stage before he does.
miscalculations.
Oh, whoa.
See, now you're getting punished.
Fantastic shine smash.
Shine smash?
Luckily, he can't
Shine
edge
spike.
guard.
Shine spike.
There you go.
Here, smash.
Thanks, Dad.
That sort of, this was dumb.
Spike.
There you go.
Here,
Barely got snagged on it.
fantastic
He does
shine.
nair there, which that didn't make any sense. What you should have done is down B double edge, and as soon as you can, wall jump, but air dodge up to the platform.
Smash?
Yeah.
Shine spike.
Shine spike.
There you go.
Here.
Also, this could have been prevented if you
Shine smash?
DI'd out on this. DI out on dash attack. Because this puts you in the favorite. This is the forest burn no zone.
Shine spike.
Shine spike.
There you go.
Here, smash.
Yeah, just
Thanks,
don't.
You're
No reason for it.
You're adopted. What the fuck, dude?
You right.
Don't do forward smash.
All right. Oh, SBS combos.
That's not even a good combo. It's like an okay
All right.
combo.
Oh, SBS
And
combos.
nair there made no sense. Good down B to recover. That was smart.
Oh, and he just does that back on stage.
If he's dash dancing, which he was,
All right.
don't throw
Oh,
fireball
SBS combos.
or throw fireball and jump to platform.
Oh, and he just
like throw fireball, get up here.
does that back on stage. All right. Oh, back air.
And this is what I was saying earlier. SBS, he gets space because he likes to throw out back air, and he has a lead, so he feels confident to do that.
All right. Oh, back
That's just
air.
an awareness thing.
Oh, another back air.
That F tilt was stupid by him. Good recovery by you because he's stupid.
Oh, SBS, you saw it right there in his emotion. He wanted to parry that for sure.
Here, since you would need to know that he's up 2 stocks and he's at mid %. He burned his recovery because he knows he has time to beat you. I would clear the smoke because he's going to use it later.
You saw
If
it
you
right
can.
there in his
instead of chasing him to the right of the stage, I'd break the
And you wanted
clone
to parry,
and,
for sure.
and kill some of the smoke with a
But it's
fireball.
okay.
It's all good.
And then you have more stage power because when Forsborn has smoke, it's just like it's even like a mental distraction. So you want to clear some of this because you're taking away what he built. You're breaking clone, not getting hit by it, clearing smoke, and then you both are in neutral again.
Try to get him
Well,
with the
down
clone.
smash.
Gxoul was having none of it. He's like,
Yeah.
be gone.
I do like your patience there, waiting to go into neutral. Don't go into neutral with down air unless he's either already hit or you're going to cover yourself with jab or he's approaching. But even if he did dash attack here, it would outdo your down air.
Thought.
Is that yeah?
That's him just
Yeah.
trying to do things he's
Dude,
seen
you
other
ready to go
people do
thought shopping
before
after this?
with a dash back thing.
Canes.
Canes?
This down air, every platform is worth like 12%. So if he's up here at 89%, he could die from like poor DI up smash. If he's up here, he would definitely die. So
Go thought
him
shopping.
right here, if as soon as you hit this down air, I would assume just because the way that he's not like actually like a phenomenal player, a really smart player would DI this way, and expect you to go this way. So him DIing this way is the only way it wouldn't work, but you would down air and up smash immediately, and it would kill him.
Canes.
Like he would have died right there. But you're doing up tilt there is autopilot.
Canes?
I'm done.
Bear here.
Done.
If you could react to it, his DI out, I would jump and throw fireball, or run off plat, jump and hit fair.
Steven's gonna watch this and listen to the recording. Like, what the fuck were they talking about?
Yeah, Steven's gonna be like,
Yeah, that's a no-no zone for Forsburn.
Watch this and listen to the recording. Like, what the fuck?
Here, most people don't know to not tech on the platform. I would waveland and just charge down smash, react to his tech, because if he techs immediately, like the timing of no tech and tech in place are similar. So down smash would hit no tech and then kill him, and tech in place with the first hit. And if you charge it longer, if he rolls this way, it hits tech in place, no tech, and roll this way. And if you guess he's going this way, you just wait longer and do first hit down smash and kill him. Anyways, it's reactable and it would have been a kill.
Steven's gonna watch this and listen to the
But
recording.
pretty
Like, what
sure
the fuck were
this
they
is the end of
talking
your game.
about?
Yeah.
Steven's gonna be like, what the hell's wrong with them?
Yeah, see, and he was using the smoke, like I said. But just a lot of things to think about. He's definitely not unbeatable. You just have a lot of really basic flaws in your
Ooh.
neutral and in
Steven takes a
your
set.
punish game.
But
I mean, look at his pretty
Dude,
face right there.
He's not really punishing you very hard at all. I think the average of his punishes were like, aside from that one over here where he dared you, everything was like 20% at a time.
SBS might or might not be.
Like he hit like this.
In case
If you
anyone
watch this
was
right here.
wondering,
He hits you with bear, and he doesn't follow up. Like he's gonna fall here, forward air. That's resetting neutral. Like this is a new interaction right now, so this isn't even a combo. So I would call that a 7% punish,
SBS
and this is another 6%
might or
punish.
might not DJ.
Like, and him spamming like only worked because he was doing Forsborn stuff. But like I said, not unbeatable. I think you can do it.